Yes, Liverpool 5, West Ham United 1 at Anfield. It started poorly for the Reds, really. Loads and loads of safe possession. But it felt to me like they were really trying to just find out exactly how West Ham were going to press them or not press them, as it turned out to be. I think Liverpool really struggled to begin with, to be honest with you, in terms of how to get the ball into the midfielders, because Slot wants to control the middle of the park. And they just had more bodies in there. And I don't know whether I'm right in saying this, but early doors in that game, it felt like Jota was probably a little bit too high, a little bit more of a 2 than, you know, a 10 and a 9, as it were. And then I think he just worked out when to drop in and give himself that option. But, you know, for me, it was about Kurt Jones and Endo trying to find space. And there was an extra body in there for West Ham. And they really couldn't find space. And because of that, we were sort of down the wings and they were nice and compact. And we found it very difficult to sort of get through them. They obviously had that goal disallowed, rightfully, for being offside, by the way. Then they get that goal, don't they? And it's a poor one for Liverpool to concede. I think it's fair to say. Obviously, Endo knocks the ball into Jarell Quansah, and Quansah is just ridiculously unlucky. But, you know, there was a few corners there where we did struggle to win the first ball. Now, they have historically been a side full of grocs, and they've still got grocs in them. So it is difficult to win those sorts of first balls against West Ham, and that's something I think we need to get better at. And obviously it's a changed 11, maybe not quite as used to working with the other players from a Liverpool perspective and how to cover that space in the penalty area and stuff. So yeah, I can give them a free pass for that tonight. But then when we did sort of get back into the game, obviously Diogo Jota and Jota dropping deep, and it's making himself that extra man, and then he drives from the halfway line, essentially plays a lovely ball out to, I think it was Cody Gakpo, and then back in to finish the move from Federico Chiesa. Acrobatic effort that just didn't really catch very well, to be honest. And he's Jota on the spot as normal and gets the goal, and obviously gets that second goal as well. And then Mo Salah comes on and gets a third goal. And again, that's just really good play from Salah. Obviously great from him to play the ball into Conor Bradley, and then Bradley back across. McAllister at this point is on. He's a little bit unlucky. It's a good save, but Salah takes no second chances there, just smashes the ball into the net and wheels away. And Cody Gakpo then comes in, and, you know, we're just brilliant from Cody. I think from start to finish, 0 to 90, he's absolutely incredible. He was the best player for Liverpool in the first half. I think he was the best player in the second half. He was definitely my man of the match. I just thought he was so dynamic when he got the ball. And just willing to drive the team on and put them on his back a little bit. And, you know, we obviously saw a great performance from him in Milan, and then Diaz comes in at the weekend, puts in a brilliant performance himself, because that's the type of form and player that he is at the moment. And Gakpo goes, I'm going to have to put in something special here. And something special is exactly what Cody delivered tonight for us. So really, really positive, because we've got two absolutely outstanding left wingers at the moment who are both in incredible form. And actually, probably Arne Slot's biggest problem right now is how to keep them both in great form. That's mad, isn't it? Like, what a great problem to have for Slot there. And, you know, I think Jota does brilliantly to get a couple of goals as well. And you know, I think that midfield, Curtis Jones, second half, really trusted himself. You know, he plays that brilliant ball through the legs of the defender, but it's him winning the ball and turning on the ball and not playing a safe pass and driving forwards and using those sort of winger skills that he had when he was younger to ghost down the pitch and go past players. And he picks the ball up off Cody Gakpo, and played it to Cody Gakpo. And you're thinking, what are you going to do with this? And he just goes past the man, drives on the penalty area, plays that sort of slide rule pass into Jota. Jota finishes like the slotter that he is, just first touch, bang, passes it into the bottom corner. Fabianski gets a hand to it, but can't get enough of a hand to it. But Jones was brilliant, and I thought he grew into the game as well for me. And it was interesting to see that he was the one that went further forwards rather than McAllister. When McAllister came on, I thought McAllister might. But yeah, and, you know, we got a little look at Federico Chiesa as well. And yeah, not the best game for Chiesa tonight, but a few little moments where you can sort of hang your hat on. Whipped a nice little free kick in as well. So yeah, obviously walks away with an assist. If nothing else, that's a good little confidence booster. But yeah, it just looks neat and tidy at the moment. Clearly not up to match fitness, I don't think, but good little run out, 60 minutes tonight before Mo comes on. So yeah, really, really good from Liverpool, and it didn't look like a game that was going to end 5-1, and yet it ends 5-1. So yeah, showing that killer instinct tonight as well, yeah. But yeah, Cody Gakpo, oof, what a player.